is a hero that can protect the Arc Warden when he gets jump on with the Terrorize, which is great for him. After having these two supports, like pretty much when you have Arc Warden, you want supports that can protect you, and you want like frontliners. You want the other cores to be like tanks or maybe big like AoE heroes like Tide. We don't see Tide so much, but it's just an example.
Yeah,
like those are the kind of heroes that you want.
Let's talk about Arc Warden's laning because we don't see this hero as much. In terms of a 2-1-2 setup, isn't he one? Like, can you still just jump on the mid one and force the kill?
You should. If Enchanters BKB it and they manage to pull the real out.
Armel gonna get dueled up and the Hex. Everybody laying the stun. Terrorize just a zoning one, and he drops a gem as well. That's a huge pick. 80 seconds without buyback.
Did they smoke because there was a ward? That was a lane ward.
Yeah, they must have smoked. Team Secret now breaching high ground.
Or maybe some fights take longer time to die.
Sure.
And his team was able to win the fights with the double helmet. That's amazing. You learn something new every game.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
Midas Halberd BOT was his build this game. Into
and he has
Mjolnir.
a BKB now. Just wants to survive because he understands that there is enough damage across the board. Brave King is doing a lot. Dark Widow's doing a lot.
Yeah,
we've seen it. Like doing up so much damage, forcing TNC into BKBs, especially the BKB on Enchanters, which we don't see too often, you know. You don't really want to get a BKB on that hero.
Well, that's going to do it for Game 1. TNC drops this game to Team Secret. We're going to take a short break. Game 2 coming up after this. Again, very important series for both these teams. We'll take a short break. We'll be back.
But what are Secret gonna do? What is Secret gonna do with their lanes?
Fata's kind of aggressive here. He's gonna eat quite a bit of right click.
Oh,
but is it a bait here?
Joke's on you, IP.
Rambo Maze is gonna be here, and Armel needs to run into the trees. He go. Uh-oh. Okay, salve. And they see him salving thanks to the thirst. But now they're gonna go right on Tims. Tims does have an impale.
He didn't get thirst.
Ooh, and he's dead.
He got blood rage actually.
Okay. Oh, he blood raged him. I was like, wondering why there's a red mark. Yeah.
But they still get the first blood. I think Tim's there a bit careless.
Yep.
He was trying to protect his core, which is the thing that you do as a support all the time.
And they're gonna just keep on triple laning here.
Like
they're gonna get him again.
They're gonna go behind. He has the TP. No, actually.
Get him. There's the maze.
TP.
And Armel. Okay.
Just to go back to base and come back.
All right, sure. I mean, he's out of mana. He was throwing out a ton of curse, though.
That is the right move. That is it. Looks funny, but that was the right move to do to get ahead in the laning phase.
You definitely want your resources to be full as the 5-minute rune is coming up soon. There's going to be a lot of fighting going on.
Yep. Kuku picks up an arcane rune. Going to be ready.
Actually win the right click war. He's running out right now, but the Spiraling's chasing him down. Sam H will pick up a kill. That's going to be a double. Armel juking and running. He is going to get to the shrine mid one. Now also getting caught. Raven in the middle. All of this diffusal blade being delivered, but what a kill by mid one. He's armor toggling through most of this as well. Okay. Still alive.
No mana for webs.
He's fine. Mid one. Who is this man's right now?
But all in all, it was it a 2-for-2 trade? It was an even.
That's a lot of damage gone. Curse Ground will hit, and Terrorize going to push everyone back. It's going to be Ursa dying on the back line. Team Secret just out team fighting TNC. Cuckoo now will also go down. Nice X back. They will catch yet another 4 dead. And that's with Team Secret whiffing a bow into the Roshan pit.
Yapso is just the MVP of the series, man. The first game, now the second game as well.
All the buybacks will fly out. This is very costly. They have to win this. The main character in this episode 2 of the movie. He eats a cheese. He's back to full. Fata blinks up on the high ground. Still has 2 lives. Can they actually fight him? Tins is coming in. There's a disarm, but Fata caught away from his team. They will take his first life. Curse Crown is going to hit on both the bugs. Nope, he just runs away. Armel now, no BKB, no Enrage. Will get chased away. Big crit. They kill him. X-Torrent, they find another. Team Secret looking like Team Raid out here, just exterminating all the bugs. He gets this arm, and he pops the BKB late. He will kill Fata, but Reincarnation is back up again. 60-second cooldown. They hit the arrow, and they're going to try and bring him down. He leaps him. Sammy trying to do what he can. He cannot kill Fata, the unkillable king. He finally dies to illusion of the Manta style, and they call it GG. Ursa will stand there very angrily and watch all the building in his base die. And that's it. TNC will...
I said this team is mentally weak, and I don't like saying that about a team at a TI, but it just feels like they've just resigned themselves to like their fate. They're just
yeah,
like,
one lost
whatever.
fight, and it was like, well, at least we could see where this is
Guess
going.
we're done.
Yeah.
And then OG gave him the old Treant, the old mad Treant. That was hilarious.
Oh, that was definitely a winnable game. They were in a good position. Shadow Shaman, instant disables versus the Axe when you try.
The heroes real fast. What do we have to work with?
TA still out there in the pool.
I don't
A
know.
fast hero that secures them Roshan. I'm not opposed to that.
There we go.
You may now select your heroes.
I think if you're Winstrike, you just want to play this game faster than OG. You just got to beat Morphling's timing.
Yeah, I guess so. I think the only thing I dislike about the TA is that sounds Iceberg's like pick Omni. I was like, dude, I don't really want to play Omni, and then he just first picks OD.
He just picks OD and forces you to pick Omni.
Yeah, and then he's like, pick Omni.
What do you think about his style of mid-play? We're going to see Anna copping a missile. The rest of OG, though, comes down. They're actually going to go for the shackles here. No Tail, brave man that you are. He's going to try for it. Managed
Don't
to
fight an Undying.
Brambles, and now the Undying is just going to whomp on him. Managed
Hold at one point.
yeah. That Axe was Vanguard, Blink.
Like 8 minutes.
Yeah, it was super fast.
Is Nongrata going to run into Seb here? Both heroes, though, with the Vanguard. Shouldn't really do anything.
Nongrata will have his Blink Dagger first, it looks like, by good margin.
Healthy margin.
Call him up. Get some more damage on him. You know you're fine. But
No
No-Tail's here. Maybe they can actually kill Nongrata. It's going to be... Majarix is here with a Wisp. They're going to give up on this fight. Still, though, they forced rotations, and they can just still... They're so healthy, they can just keep farming.
Austin, I've got to face my fears so that
That's
the
true.
viewers have the info.
That's true.
I've got to deliver
Haste.
This is the sacrifice he makes for you, chat.
just for you guys. Is top lane...
You could call it my sacrifice.
Remember when Jacob didn't know that Creed was a Christian band? That's milk for anybody wondering.
Has fallen.
I think that's the timing they need to dominate. They just need to win the game at 25 minutes. Oh, the call misses! And Thompson managed to get the Yule Scepter. Good little sidestep by him. Now, Nongrata is probably still going to be fine because he's a super tank. Seb does have a Blink Dagger. He's going to go for the stomp. Maybe the Axe is low. The Terrorize is going to come in. Does manage to hit Thompson. Nongrata survives a little bit longer. Wait for him in. Anna gets the kill. But can he get out? Or is he just going to throw his life on the Flame Fuel to get a kill? He's called out. A 3-man stun. Silent. He comes in for the cleanup.
Everyone's
He's killed
getting
Anna.
cleaned up.
Thompson's going down as well. And No Tail, the final hero, turns around with the Ether Shock. Shackles a little bit, but he's dead. And Seb, well, always want to fly, is going to stay on top of him. They have the Psionic Trap to be able to slow him down. Finally, the TP comes out. The stun is just not there. But a big win for the
Thompson.
Winstrike team.
I think you just cast your ult there onto the Axe. It
Yes.
forced the Morphling to overcommit, which then forces Jarix to overcommit.
Yeah.
And they got crushed in that fight.
Smoke with relocate in.
No fear or no tail.
Thompson does manage to hit the LSA, but the
he
call,
threw that
the three of them with the blade mail. Thompson's going to be the first one to go down. Can't quite get the culling blade. Now Anna comes in, does manage to blow up a support, but he's quite low. Grata needs to be able to eat his way out of the Serpent Wards, but they don't need to help him out. He's going to be good. Instead, it's Anna. Chased down with a Desolator, Melt Strike. Now the call again. Roshan's even helping. Stop him. 4 dead from OG, and Winstrike are like, hello, we just want to... Blinks away before he takes the Spirit Ball damage, does have another refraction up in 5 seconds. Of course, he obviously has the Aegis as well, so...
All Winstrike has to do is not lose this game. So I feel like there's not a whole lot of options for OG. They just have to hope that Winstrike sort of throw. As there's a DD Iceberg coming in, everyone's got their BKBs up. There's an Aghanim Scepter onto Silent. The items are all here. The Axe has completed.
Out. They're going to go for a relocate to push out top lane. Why did they do that so close?
Oh, they are.
They have a trap right there.
They're going to get punished
Oh
for this.
no, they're going to get terrorized as they come back and the call onto 2. They've already taken the fight against OG. Now they come back with a 3-man terrorize. OG, what did you expect out of that? They're quickly GG out. They're... Whew, what folly that team fight was.
I don't think it mattered in the least.
No.
But it looked funny. It definitely looked funny.
I mean, the moment Winstrike can they eliminate IG effectively, or will we be going to tiebreakers? We'll see after the break.
Bit sad because guys, no offense, but none of you should try it.
Yeah.
None of you will make it work. None of you are the chosen ones. If you've got a problem with that, please tweet at Dota Capitalist with your concerns about how I flamed you. But
see, here's the thing. Is that Blitz said that I couldn't make it, and I may only be a 3K player. But I feel like because I watch professional Dota and I really understand the drafting, I call heroes all the time. I really feel like that my mindset is in a 7, maybe even 8K player level.
Even 8.
But the 3K level, the trench that I'm stuck in, it's a team game, you know? And if my teammates can't listen to me, how could I possibly get to the 8K player level that I am?
Indeed, indeed. As Earthshaker's picked up.
I like the...
Praise Yourself is just... Out of all the casters, it's by far... Maybe... Actually, you might not even be the best at that, because Toby does exist. So... You might not even be the best at that shitty thing.
What does OG take for their safe lane here? What do they need? Weaver? I know they're
a little bit
as commentators. We have pretty much gotten every bad game of Thompson.
Yeah,
Gods and Purge were saying they had some games where Thompson was zoning and stuff, but
I think I checked. Thompson in our games has been like 4 and like 27 or something. It's a real bad record right now. But they're winning those games, so we've got some weird jinx. Some weird.
Which would you rather? Well, no, that's pretty obvious. You would rather be.
You would rather win.
You would rather win at TI.
Another mid player.
You got to be able to just know you can outplay that guy.
Yeah. No, people think of it as cocky, but I honestly think that if you've played anything competitive, like realistically, of course, you might know your place, but you have to be able to convince yourself that you can perform at that level.
Yeah.
And so for Thompson, you know, if he just said, everyone sucks but me, I'm down for it. As the stun, gonna fly onto No Tail. He doesn't have a TP.
Nice Fisher block. They do have a TP scroll.
The thing against a Quasux Invoker.
Yeah. Guy's
regenning for 12. You pretty much hit for kittens.
Jarex, telekinesis. Seb's going to be able to run him down. Does manage to get another blast, but the Decrepify comes after the blast. That might have made the difference.
Yeah. No Fear's just going to salve up. Seb, just getting very aggressive in this lane, is winning in CS as Iceberg is kind of getting shut right now in mid.
He's getting me the all chat. He has Doppelganger. He's going to dodge that. He does manage to turn around. Lance
he
misses the Fissure. Oh, no, Nagrata. That is going to miss the kill. Anna's going to be able to land to make it. Oh, they got the Splinter Blast. They're okay. Still, though, Nagrata will die. Seb is forced to rotate down here with no tail to be able to trade out 1-for-1.
He might have not had to die there if he hits that fissure.
Yes, I think so, too.
But Seb does not like that rotation.
no, he
Because
doesn't.
that's gonna force
Dire's top
Grab.
tower is under attack.
Seb, he sees all this. They also have a ward, though, so they see Seb, so they're not going to get close enough to get blasted, live trained. But they don't want to give up their safe lane tower. So they're going to try and put a stop to this siege wagon push that is coming in with a Pugna Furion. They know how important towers are to this strategy of OG. Don't want to give up that early map control. They're going to be able to get the Shackle Shot onto Seb. He has Decrepify. Nice use of the Sprout. Decrepify not going to go off just yet. Uses on the Ursa. Life draining him up. Silence trying to get away, but the body blocks. Beautiful body blocks by Seb, and Silent ends up falling. Seb cleans him up with the life drain. Now going to be able to maybe get the blast onto Always Want to Fly with the Tornado hitting him as well. EMP, Always Want to Fly is definitely dead. No Fear is going to have to TP away. Do they have any stuns? Cold Snap's on cooldown.
Oh, they lost Anna
won't
again.
Get it. Anna.
And
Did he get Echo Slammed?
He got Echo
He
Slammed.
got Echo Slammed.
Oh, this is the one thing that's going really well right now. Even though it's 5 passive kill.
Top lane.
He's at 1100
Silent.
gold.
He's going to try and run down. Which one is the real one? Oh no, he's struggling. He's falling for the bait. It's the wrong one. He's going on a fake illusion. Anna's just fighting him right now. He's going to pop the Enrage, and now Silent. Echo Slam counter by Jerix, but it doesn't do quite enough to finish off that Ursa. A little bit of Cold Snap. Nice. Winter's Curse laid out onto Thompson, but he still has tons of HP. How does he have all this? He's hit by the arrow. Enchanted Totem as well. The Cold Embrace steal from Jerix is keeping him alive.
Oh, Nagrata's killing everybody.
Now the buybacks come in. Seb, he's eaten up by Silence, and that is going to be a 5-man wipe, 6-man wipe, I believe.
Oh my lord, Nagrata played that fight so well. Oh. I thought that win. The thing about this is that you eventually do have to take a fight, though, if you're OG. What you're trying to do right now, guys, for people that don't know, is you're trying to lull Winstrike into this game where they constantly start splitting up and getting riskier and riskier. Then OG, at some random point, will gather up, take a fight. If they win a fight in front of your base, you have to force buybacks, and all of a sudden the game
just
is
look at
reset.
Iceberg, right? Like, he's been by himself a lot lately, and he just got forced into using his BKB. He's going to go for the TP out. The rest of the team is here, though. Silent does find Anna. Anna's already at half HP. Always Want to Fly, hoping for Splinter Blast. Doesn't get it. Anna's just running so fast. Thompson's here as well. They need to be able to get out. Always Want to Fly. He's going to get picked off here. And Silent, he's going to get caught by Jerix. He can't TP away either. Pops the Enrage. Just futilely trying to put damage onto Thompson, but it does nothing. But Echo Slam comes in. Maybe Anna. No, it gets Jerix. Fissure stunned almost immediately. That's 3 dead from Winstrike. You said OG, lull them to sleep, lull them into a bad move.
That's literally what I just said, and that is what happens. And this is
Feels it right now. He's got the heart taking him up a little bit. He found the real one, though. He gets bashed up. Silence is gone. Oh, no. Aeon Tisk on the side. The buyback from Nagrata. It's going to be able to catch Seb as well. With a beautiful Shackle Shot, they managed to get a Winter's Curse. Stolen by Jerry. Arrow hitting No Fear. Arrow went right through. Doesn't actually hit No Tail. So they're only going to get Jerry. Oh, there's the Echo Slam. Knocking in on Thompson.
They know that.
Seb. It's going to go on top of the Sunstrike. He does manage to kill No Fear, No Tail with the Sprout control up, and now Nagrata's going to be caught. The rest of OG, they're going to bail out No Tail. The Arcane Rune was worth it. They might just be able to get Roshan because of this.
They bought back on the Wind Ranger. The Earthshaker doesn't have it. This could have just been disaster right now. So everybody from OG wants to come back into this. No Tail's got a Hex now, too, to work with.
And they need this Earthshaker Echo Slam so badly against Anna. I just don't see how Winstrike could take a fight without it.
Oh, this might have just been a mini throw here. Winstrike, they're thinking
Arrows
about
are coming
it.
out. The real Anna is there, charging forward, and he goes for the back line, but immediately gets Shackle Shotted up. What a hit from No Fear. Seb is on the side, trying to go for the live drain. The Iceberg will be able to get the Starstorm, but no hero's dead from OG just yet. When Silence already popped his Enrage, and Anna's trying to stay ahead of him. Iceberg's out of mana, stuck inside the Sprout. He's going to be beaten down by Thompson eventually, and so is Silent with no BKB and no Enrage. OG win the fight again. They just can't do it without their Earthshaker. They're going to give up on an Aegis Power Shot, and Sand Tornado will stop that TP in. Oh, what a Winter's Curse. That's going to be able to hold him in. That's going to be Jerix with a dieback, but Anna just charges forward. Does kill Always Want to Fly, but the Echo Slam, they're going to be able to bring him down. That AoE damage is tones up for Anna to be able to deal with, but he does have a second life. Silent, he has an Abyssal Blade and an arrow. They could just chain stun him once again. OG, they're going to try and stay up with Decrepify. They might just be able to do it. He doppelgangers away, still doppelgangered up. He does manage to get a bunch of illusions out, and Silent doesn't have the BKB. Nagata is trying to save him with the Force Staff. Managed to get out a little bit farther. Decrepify's just slowing him down with the Cold Snap as well. They can't let Silent die, but they can't do anything to save him. At the same time, another tornado comes out, and that's enough to finish him out. He's dead for
Sep
2
might
minutes.
get
And no!
another kill.
Sep gets the Marauder as well, and that's it. GG is the call from Iceberg. Winstrike, they don't get their win against OG, and they will be forced into a tiebreaker, an elimination tiebreaker against IG. So many teams that are close.
Is looking spicy.
So, we are... Is that our first series? Do we have another one? We got another one.
got another
TNC
game.
Pain.
TNC
TNC Pain.
Oh, Pain need that
I've
win.
lost my...
But I'm like one of those guys that just YouTubes those bugs fighting. I know maybe there's somebody out there that'll tell me I'm supporting like bug trafficking or something.
Uh-huh.
But I'm all
10
about it.
seconds remaining.
Wait, so they just take...
I want to play God.
Is it same of the two species?
I
Or
don't
are
know.
you
It's like
taking,
a it's like a
different-
beetle versus beetle fight. I'm all about that. The thing is, Austin, like the Hunger Games, I'm all about it. For the concept, not even for the execution. So I'm all in for these crazy scenarios. I understand these are all my friends. I love Weehaw. I worked with him for a year. He's such a goon. But at the same time, for the viewers, maximum drama.
Time.
I need dreams to get crushed. Because that means, Austin, it tastes even sweeter when you win. There has to be lows for there to be highs. There has to be crushing lows so that you know that these games matter. For something here.
Wraith King's just chilling out.
inching
Might be able to get
forward.
the Wraithfire Blast. He got it. So now, Tavo could die here to the Burning Spears. They're going to turn around, just straight up black hole him. Bring him into the tower range. PYW is going to take the tower, tries to go in from behind to hit Tavo, and he does manage to get him. And ZYD staying alive underneath the Midnight Pulse, but he finally dies. They both died to the Midnight Pulse. Crystal Nade burns out to the Burning Spears.
That's some real scorched earth shit. Everybody
Wow.
dies.
I mean, Duster's happy. He got so much experience out of that.
Duster's level.
He's almost level 5 off of that. I think he came in at level 3.
How random. Everyone. Insane.
Dude, PYW. What?
He's got a blink dagger.
He's got a Blink Dagger.
He's got a blink dagger. Man, we is heal. Invoker shouldn't have kill potential on you. Man, I love that bunny set. I think it's so cute.
It's expensive too.
Is it? How much?
Yeah.
Word?
It's like 150 bucks.
No
I
way.
think.
There's no way that thing is
I'm pretty sure it's a China set. So, yeah, look.
It's 1,300 Canadian.
Yeah, dude. It's expensive as hell.
What?
I said 150 bucks and
10
you didn't believe me.
seconds remaining.
1,300.
5
Okay.
seconds remaining.
That man is rich.
Okay, so they could go 6 and 10.
So this is the game that
Prepare
matters
for
for Pain
battle.
by far the most. Because for Serenity, you have that one gap game where at absolute worst, you're playing tiebreakers against somebody. But if you just win here, don't got to worry about it.
Everyone tips Weehaw. Weehaw gives them a cute little Invoker kiss face back. And ZYD is honored. He gives him the
Aw.
Omni. Feel good.
I'd be a lot more
No
tense if I was
Sunfire me. That's great. They probably saw the Weehaw clips. They saw the Sunstrikes.
team fight strats. But the
Yeah.
problem with them is that, for the most part, you don't have team fights for...
Oh, Tavo
hits.
gets nailed.
You just don't have enough damage in the mini skirmishes.
Yeah.
You just all in rely on the laning phase at that point because your Faceless Void, the Chrono's nice, but he deals no damage.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
And
attack.
Tavo, I mean, his game has been miserable.
Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Finish off the range racks.
Has fallen.
It's
Weehaw.
29k now, 40 kills.
Juking, jiving.
He knows that the Sunstrike might come.
Strike is up. He's watching Weehaw, I bet, and just waiting for him to do some sort of casting animation. Bottom lane, they're going to be able to get the disable on Weaver. How is Puppy just slipping and sliding through the map behind these heroes and catching them with the
Okay,
shackles?
Weehaw. Throw it out.
Oh, my God!
Oh, that's my boy. son. It was worth it, dude. I knew. We hot, dude. You miss every Sunstrike you don't throw.
So he finally threw it.
That was so
Wow.
good.
Dude,
That's so long. All right,
that means the
Puppy's
Drow
just
Ranger
dead now
just
too.
wasted so much time.
He was going back forth. He didn't TP because he didn't want to get Sunstruck. But
The Sunstrike fodder! Oh, yeah.
We
gets
hot.
another one. Double kill for
We
Weehaw.
have relaxed.